Relay for Life started in 1985 by one man, Dr. Gordy Klatt. In order to attempt to show everyone what a person with cancer endures, he ran around a track in Tacoma, Washington for 24 hours and raised $27,000 to help the American Cancer Society fund cancer research. Since those first steps, Relay for Life has turned into a global movement. Teams consisting of family and friends all around the world have combined, raising awareness in about $5 billion for cancer research. Relay for Life is now the largest nonprofit activity in the world. There are over 4 million people who are all involved across the world who have a different reason to participate in Relay.
I relay for my grandma and my uncles. I relay for my dad. I relay for my fellow survivors.
I relay for my family, my grandma, my grandpa, my 3 uncles, and my mom, who have all had cancer. When I was a junior in high school, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. I reacted like most people probably do. I cried, I was mad, I didn't understand why God did this to her, I became depressed, and I didn't want to be around anyone but her. I wanted to fight for her. I wanted to get rid of her cancer for her. So I did the only thing I could do. I held on to hope and got even more involved with Relay for Life. I became the youth chair of the Tacoma Relay for Life and raised a couple $100s every year. When I came to college, I wanted to stay involved, so I found the relay table at the activities fair and I joined. My sophomore year, I was given the honor of being in charge of Relay as a whole, and I was thrilled. I had the opportunity to make Relay huge at UP, and I was able to continue fighting for my mom and for everyone in the world who has been affected by this horrible disease. I decided that my couple $100s a year wasn't good enough. One Friday night, I went to Target, where all great things are, and was inspired by a plain white coffee cup. I took this coffee cup and combined it with my love for drawing and painting, and I made a fundraiser. Within 24 hours of posting a picture on Instagram and Facebook, I had at least 40 orders. I sold my cups for $10, and over the course of the year, I raised over $1,500 for cancer research. My $1,500 was only a small portion of the total money raised at UP last year, and an even smaller portion of the total amount raised in the world that year, but it was something. And that little something made me feel like I made a difference in a cancer patient's life. I raised that money and continue to raise money so that someday, a 15-year-old girl will never have to hear her mom tell her that she has cancer. Today, I continue to hold on to hope that someday there will be a cure for cancer. I continue to relay and paint cups as a fundraiser so that someday I can say that I helped find a cure for cancer and I helped save the lives of millions of people around the world.